I usually don't waste my time reviewing what should be expected service for compensation rendered, unless it was exceptionally bad or good. This was definitely the latter. The tour is worth every penny. It's a private 5-hour tour of the main highlights of the city with your own guide in an air-conditioned vehicle, the Old Town, Canal, Causeway, etc. Dennis was our guide and he was fantastic. He was knowledgeable, personable, polite, presented very well and even patient enough to help with our rudimentary Spanish when asked. He spoke fluent English. He was on time, informative, stopped at all the places you would want to, patiently waited while we took pictures and walked around. He guided us through areas that we would want to see, helped through the maze of lines and crowds, did the little things that made the experience comfortable and worthwhile, e.g., remotely rolling down the windows after visiting the canal so we didn't walk into a steaming vehicle. Solid, thoughtful. If you have limited time and don't want to waste an entire day, I would highly recommend Dennis in this tour. So many say they would give more points if they could, and I wish I could for this. Communication was excellent from start to finish. They were very flexible with what we wanted to do, and we were able to add extra things like transfer from the cruise terminal, extra sites, transfer to the airport from our hotel, as well as restaurant recommendations. The prices for these additional services were quite reasonable. Dennis was the best guide/host. He not only showed us things we wanted to see but made suggestions along the way. We traveled to learn about other countries and cultures, and he was very informative. His commentary was astute, his knowledge of history is awesome, articulate, and fun. He was also a very enjoyable companion as we visited the various locations throughout the day. Based on our experience, I would wholeheartedly recommend this company. Dennis did a great job. We were in port on a Holland America cruise. We elected to do a private tour while in port. This was a perfect half-day excursion with just me and my husband. Our tour guide, Dennis, was very knowledgeable and kind, and we feel we got a real highlight of Panama City in about 5 hours. The only drawback was we had to walk from the cruise port building to the security gate to meet him outside the security gate, which was about a 5-minute walk outside. If you have mobility challenges, tell your tour guide you will pay for them to get inside the security gates to pick you up, as they are charged for each person. On the return, he was allowed in by security for no charge with the showing of our cruise pass card. Our tour with Dennis was wonderful. He took us to the old town San Felipe first. He took us through the museum there. And then we explored a bit on our own, including climbing up the tower. Dennis deftly navigated traffic and timed our visit to the Miraflora locks in time for the film and to see a ship pass through. You do have to climb some stairs to get on the bleachers to see the locks. And squeeze in if it is a busy time. After we made our way to the Amador Causeway. Dennis is self-taught in English and it's just amazing how well he speaks it. We thoroughly enjoyed our conversation and our day with Dennis. We highly recommend his company. First, our cruise ship came into the port at Colon. We chose to stay around the area versus going over to Panama City area, which is 60 to 90 minutes away. We did the garden locks old and new in the fort. We had been through the canal in 2017. I booked this several months ago. Dennis, our guide/driver, responded right away after booking. He was quick to answer any questions about the tour ahead of time. A few days before, he confirmed and also sent a pic of him. He met us outside the port area. He is an excellent tour guide and driver. He stayed with us the entire time and provided information about Panama, the locks and the fort.